The Uphams Corner Health Center in Dorchester is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and part of the celebration is an event taking place Saturday. To tell us about this year's Health Festival is our guest from the Health Center, the Marketing and Promotions Manager, Roksana Pirog. Thank you very much for being with us, Roksana.
Thank you for having me.
Talk about this idea. This goes back a number of years for this kind of event. It's basically almost like a kind of a street market, right?
It's we call it our health festival, our health fair. Pretty much we want to bring the health center to the community. You know, we have activities, we have games, we have raffles. It's health screenings, which I think is the most important part. We've got live music by a Cape Verdean band called Gerson. They're a very talented, very eclectic group of performers, and they'll be performing all day throughout the event. One thing that I think is really important about the health fair taking place is that we do health screenings for the general population free of charge. So that's everything from height and weight, body mass index.
Maybe blood pressure?
Blood pressure is a very popular one. We've got several nurses from our great home care department stopping by to do these. We're also doing cholesterol and diabetes screenings. And we also have a flu clinic taking place, which, while no one really likes to get their flu shot, you know, it is important with the flu season coming up.
Of course, screenings, you think this is people who maybe don't feel well, or maybe they're getting on in their years, but I can imagine even for young people, there are some things, maybe blood sugar level, that might be important to catch up with pretty soon.
Absolutely. Our population actually is about 70% below the federal poverty level, so healthcare is something that's not something that's always on the forefront or always maintained. So we find this as a great experience for people to be able to come in and just like check themselves out. You know, maybe by speaking to a health care provider and finding out that my blood pressure is a little high, my blood sugar is a little high, maybe I should follow up with someone, will sort of jumpstart their path into healthiness and, you know, stop by Uphams Corner Health Center.
One thing I imagine about this health center is that it reflects the neighborhood, and this is a very diverse neighborhood, many immigrants, especially as you mentioned, from Cape Verde. So I imagine there must be people there who speak a number of different languages too, right?
Oh yes. We've got over 12 different languages that we serve primarily, and if there's need for additional languages, we will find an interpretive service. We have people who speak natively Spanish, Creole, Portuguese, both Brazilian and mainland. We've got Cantonese, Chinese, Mandarin. We've got Vietnamese, which is a very big population, Russian, Polish. We've got a variety of languages that we serve under.
Talk about the people who put this kind of event together, because this is not just the health center doing it alone.
Yeah, so we have over 20 community partners joining us, and that includes everyone from, you know, the Alzheimer's Association. We've got Boston Medical Center coming in to showcase. We've got just a number of different organizations coming in and really, you know, letting the community know we're here, we're available for you.
Have things changed with health centers in recent years? Obviously, with Uphams Corner, it has gotten larger, as have some other health centers in Dorchester. But what does this mean for people who want to think of it as a place that they can go to when they need something?
Well, what's great about the health center that we have, what's great about Uphams is that we don't just offer healthcare services. We have a variety of social service programs. We have great programs for expectant mothers. We have great programs for, you know, people who are transitioning in their life, whether it be divorces, whether it's moving, whether it's additional language services.
Even just coping with the fact that they might have lost a job or something like that too. There could be some kind of the kind of mental health issues that anybody could be vulnerable to.
Right. We have a great behavioral health department that does this support for individuals in the community. And it is a community health center, so it's open to everybody within, you know, the Dorchester community and beyond.
What about the way these health centers interweave with the local businesses? Because you bring a lot of people in, and I guess that's a good thing for people who in retail down the street, probably.
Well, I mean, just the fact that we have the fair open, it's a lot of people coming by to, you know, see the music, you know, what's that sound, you know, it's our band playing, it's, you know, they see the signs, they see the balloons. So all the businesses nearby are really excited, you know, they open the doors, you know, naturally the fair taking place just brings more people to the community, more people to, you know, the streets, you know, to maybe shop around in addition to coming to the fair, maybe in addition to getting their flu shot. So
We should mention the exact time and exact area around Uphams Corner where all this is going to be taking place.
Sure. So the Uphams Corner 25th Silver Anniversary Health Fair takes place in the Strand Theater at 543 Columbia Road in Dorchester, Massachusetts, this Saturday the 8th from 11 to 2 p.m.
All right, well, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
Roksana Pirog from the Uphams Corner Health Center.